in Homer, Alaska. This is the Double Down built by BRIX Marine. My name is Sarah, and this is my husband Dan. We are the owners of Big Dan's Fishing Charters and Riverfront Lodge. We specialize in saltwater fishing trips.
Overnight trips is one of our specialties. We had this boat designed for the Alaska waters up here. It is a high tunnel catamaran Delta style vessel.
Well, working with BRIX Marine was amazing. Just the communication was always open. Anytime that we had questions or concerns or anything, we could always call them.
They kept us pretty well posted once a week from the beginning of the build to the end.
Every Friday they would update us on the progress of the boat, approvals on things. If there was any changes, they would always give us a call first, make sure everybody was on the same page, made sure everything ran smoothly.
And then the architect they had design it actually had some really good ideas that even I didn't even think of on some of the layouts, where it made the cabin layout more functional, not a lot of wasted space.
They listened to the details of interior and exterior. We ended up with the coolest couch on the front of the boat, because part of the experience that a lot of people get is that they want to sit, they want to relax, they want to have an area that they can, enjoy just maybe not fishing for a minute. And so their design team came up with this 11-foot lounge area, and I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the #1 spots that people will go and hang out in.
They did oversized beds, we did living accommodations, or just like a home away from home. When you're stuck out 7 days on a hunt, you don't want to feel like you're in a tent. The dinettes are super big. You got a oven, microwave, cooktop, fresh water on board, shower. So you're roughing it, but you're not roughing it, and warm. We've got radiant in-floor heat, and that makes a big difference when you get the ambient heat in the cabin, where everybody can get the clothes dried and warm.
And then the customized locker space that they have on the boat, being able to have places to store their equipment and to store their clothing. That's not in the way of anything, that when they come onto the boat, they know where their areas are, they can put everything and find what they need when they need it. Key features to this boat, is having all the custom rod holders, having the amount of rod holders that we need for the type of fishing that we do, having a 30-inch walk around on that to be able to allow 2 people to pass each other at any point when they're fishing. That was a big design area that they focused on to make sure that it was comfortable for the Alaska fishing.
My favorite thing on the boat is the ride of the vessel. It rides like you're on a cloud, even in rough water. So that was what I would say #1 separates BRIX Marine from my other boats. A quad Yamaha 425s on it, cruises 32 miles an hour. Not bad fuel efficiency for the size of vessels.
Yamaha just has done a really good job, and BRIX made sure that the equipment that he had put on there all went with each other. In fact, he's got joystick controls over these Yamaha motors, and they all go with each other, and he's able to get in and out. That's a pretty good feature.
With the Hellmaster, I mean, it helps to park a big vessel in the harbor. No doubt about it, especially when the wind and tide's blowing.
Which we deal with a lot here, a lot of wind. The quad 425s, he's able to get out to the fishing spots a lot faster. These slower boats, people take 3-4 hours to get out to the good fishing grounds. We're able to get there in an hour and a half, 2 hours a lot of the times. When we went to visit BRIX Marine during the boat build, every time we went, we were welcomed amazingly. They had us on the screen on their TV. They knew us by name. Just really made you feel comfortable each and every time that we went there.
Great experience to go down there and visit with them.
Yep.
So as fine as the deadline on getting our BRIX boat built on time, BRIX did a fantastic job. It was actually a few days early, and the quality didn't get rushed.
They spent the extra time to do the sea trials with us on board to make sure we understood how the boat ran. And that's huge. They didn't just say, here's your boat, You're on your way. It was, here it is, let's go over everything, questions that you might have. They spent the time with us. COVID really, put a hammer down on things, getting things delivered, but they pushed hard. They were not gonna let this boat go past its due date. They were making sure that they did everything that they could, knowing that this boat is being used for work, for a job, for a livelihood, and that we had a deadline to meet so then we could get our people, our clients out on their fishing trips. But we would absolutely refer people to BRIX Marine if they were to build a boat. Hands down, the capability that they have of building you a good vessel and knowing the purpose that you're using the vessel for. We have mentioned to many people, if you're going to build a boat, if you're looking to upgrade what your crew has, what you need, BRIX Marine is absolutely the place to go to.
We're also in the works of possibly building another BRIX boat, so
Yep.
that speaks for itself also.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
They really have worked hard to make sure that they do their best communicating with people, listening, I think, is the biggest part of it, is that they really listen to what it is that you want. The fact that their interior on their boats are so nice compared to any other fishing vessel that you're gonna get on, and that, it feels like home anytime that you walk in the boat, and the comfort of it, the feeling of it is just amazing, and BRIX, hands down, would be who we would go with again.